Let's see if we can get Lily from Seattle here. Lily, where are you?
Hello.
There you are.
Hi, thank you for answering my call.
It's no problem at all. So Lily, tell me how I can help you. What's your cybersecurity question?
So I work in the service industry, and not too long ago I had a breach and I lost some data. But now I'm feeling like I'm not too confident that my IT team is properly backing up my data.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what to do about it or how to approach the situation to know that it's being taken care of.
Yeah, that's definitely something, that's a scary feeling. So did you lose data when it happened the first time around?
Yes.
You did. And so you lost data and it was permanent. You did not get it back. They
No.
couldn't recover it. Okay. So I'm just curious, was there financial impact to the company when that happened?
Yeah, we lost some money.
You lost some money because you guys were down, you guys couldn't service your clients. Yeah, okay. Well, the main thing that you can do and that you should do going forward, if you don't have faith in your IT company, because I guess they're probably the reason why, it sounds like you're saying they're the reason why it happened, or you just weren't comfortable with how the recovery went. What you can do is you can first of all you can put some accountability in place. So you can have them give you weekly reports that show that the backups are working and that they're successful every day. Or conversely, if the reports show that there's a failure, then you'd want them to show you their service ticket that shows what they did to solve that, to get the backups up and running. And then you want the report to go on to show you that after the failure was fixed, it's working again. So that's definitely what you can do as an owner to hold them accountable. The other thing that you definitely should do is you should have them do restores, test restores, and that should be scheduled on a regular basis. And you can have them test restoring different things. You can have them test restoring to different locations. But yeah, this is every business owner's worst fear, which is you're hacked, you're breached. You think the backups are running. The backups you come to find may have been running, but they weren't successful, or they weren't running at all. And I see this all the time, and I hear this all the time. I think that the key is don't be complacent. Don't assume that everything's working just because you're told that it is, and hold the IT company accountable by asking them to give you on a regular basis evidence that everything is working. And the last thing I would tell you is just know how long you can withstand being down. So if it's 4 hours, if it's 8 hours, if it's 2 days, each of those outcomes has a different cost associated with it. So once you decide that, then you'll decide whether or not the current backup solution is right, or if you need to go to a different one. And actually, this is the last point. If you feel that lack of confidence with your IT company, you probably should find a different IT company, because if you felt confident, you wouldn't be asking these questions of me, and you're probably asking other people. You really should try and figure out whether they're the right fit for you. Was that helpful?
Yes, no, that was incredibly helpful. Do you have any suggestions when looking for a new IT company so that I feel confident that they can do the job?
So alignment is probably the number one place to start. What I mean is you have to really list out what's most important to you, what outcomes you want, possibly start by what are the problems you're having right now. And it could be maybe you don't like the service. Aside from the backup, which we talked about, maybe you don't like the service. Maybe the service isn't quick enough. Maybe the problems that you guys have are being solved, but then they come back. It's all these different things that could be happening. So you should list out what problems you want to solve, and then also take into consideration the type of communications and the type of relationship you want to have, and make sure that the people that you're interviewing as an IT company, that they have the strategic point of view and the ability to execute and plan and manage projects. All these things are things that you don't want to do as a business owner, and you just need to rely on somebody. So that's part of your interview process. You really should look at all those different areas. And I know it's difficult for you as a business owner, to really identify, if it's the right person. But one other thing you could do is ask other business owners that you know to possibly participate in the interview process with you, give their opinions, and help you really get the right person. So I hope that helps.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, if you have any questions in the future, definitely feel free to give us a call. And I hope that you go talk to your IT company and make sure your backups are working. All right.
I definitely will. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. If you want to find out more about how we can help you with your IT, with your technology, with your cybersecurity, click the link down below, schedule a free consultation. We'd love to speak with you.